I could play as Kentaro. However, this is on a cartridge, and it has no moving parts, and it's not on a CD, so this cartridge will last way past the time when the PlayStation version of this game gets all scratched up and messed up, or just gets warped over time. This will last longer. Not to mention the fact that since it's on a cartridge, no loading times, and that's always a big plus for me. I hate loading. It drives me nuts. That's one reason why I love arcade games. You don't get arcade games that load too often, and because they read everything off of ROM chips. I love this version for that reason. No loading. Shang Tsung can do anybody's morphs. You don't have to select morphs or anything like that. And it's on a cartridge, so it's going to last longer. So it's one of these two that was the first game I owned. And as far as console experiences, this one is actually not Mortal Kombat related, but this is, I guess, fact number 5. First console I personally owned was actually the Nintendo 64. I know it's ridiculous. People always will pick on me because I love playing those old games, and I have pretty much all the old Nintendo consoles, but the actual first one I personally owned, my brother had Super Nintendo and NES, but the first one I owned was the Nintendo 64. And the two games my parents bought for it were GoldenEye 007, which wow, this game is amazing. This game is also why I suck at video games today. I am one of the worst video game players in the world, I think, that actually loves to play games, and it's because of all the cheats on this game. Oh my gosh, like invincibility, slow motion, DK mode, you know, invisibility. Oh man, this game was cheaterific, and it's because of this game that I played this game a lot. And the other game that my parents got me, which was a little bit less of an educated choice, I presume, but was GT64. This game blows. I used to play this game all the time, but I never played it for the races because I could never get even close to third place to move on to the next match. Basically what I do with this game was it had like a recording function where it would record your race, and I'd literally try to do as many stupid tricks as I could with the limited graphical capabilities of this thing, and that's what I do. And then I'd watch it back and see, but I was clearly bored. These were pretty much the two games that I had, and then I bought Trilogy. I didn't have many games because pretty much this was all I played once I bought it. But anyways, the game sucks, but I played it all the time. So that's my 5 facts. So quick overview of the 5 facts. First game I remember playing was Mortal Kombat 1 for the Super Nintendo at a friend's house. First game, my favorite games as a child were Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat 2. First game that I owned personally, or first Mortal Kombat I owned personally was Mortal Kombat 1 Game Boy. First one I bought was one of these two, Mortal Kombat 2 Game Boy or Mortal Kombat Trilogy N64, and the first console I personally owned was N64, and I got GoldenEye and GT64 with it. So there you go. Now apparently I'm supposed to tag people. I know this is being posted on my Michael D Arcade channel, but I'm going to actually just select some subscribers from my other channel. So I'm just going to quickly look at this. I'm definitely going to tag Gutchman84, the DDR guy. I love his DDR videos. He was the inspiration for my DDR review, which I just came out with. So I'm definitely tagging him. Let's see here. I'm going to tag Game Turtle because apparently Game Turtle knows me somehow, because he's always making references to me like he knows me, which trips me out. I'm going to tag Hulk4TH. So Hulk 4th. So let's see, that's 3. I'm also going to tag, let's see here, SPAC316. I'm tagging you, SPAC. I don't even know you. I just know you're one of my subscribers. But I want to know more about you. And then finally, I gotta go back to my actual channel here, because this guy talks to me all the time. I'm tagging you, the Poop Sniff. You heard me. I'm tagging you, Poop Sniff. I want to see a tagged video of you. Get to it. Alright, so the Poop Sniff is one of my good friends online. A lot younger than me, but we play online all the time. So there you go, Chocolate Wind returns. I told you I'd do it, and here it is. So, see you next time. Click.